Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today, Jalen Beeks. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one ripped. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 54th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Out to short, Perdomo. Throws to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Late swing, foul to the left. One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Off the mark there. Ball three. On the ground to short. And Freeman is retired.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Two down, base is empty. Muncy digs in. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Ketel Marte.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Edman puts it away for the out. 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That clips a corner. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go quietly there. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Beeks back to work. And there's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And off the base of the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here comes Tommy Edman, and that is out of play. Man at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Just missed. First and second, no outs here at the top of the second. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Ben Wortvet now at the plate. Rips one to right. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And a foul ball.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
Foul ball there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Hernandez makes the play. That is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Betts in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. To 3rd. Vargas tosses to 1st and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Ohtani, the runner at second with 1 away. And a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's Max Muncy. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. 2 away down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jalen Beeks is done, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 55.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. And they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. And we're back. Now it's going to be number 13.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
There's a strike.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And a 1-2. This one popped up. Freeman under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Jorge Barrosa. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. It's 5-0. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now here is Ben Rortvedt. He's 0 for 1. Rortvedt in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And that one popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in the desert, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now Geraldo Perdomo flied to left his first time. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Stays alive. Next one just misses. And that's ball one. 3. This one in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
To first, and a quick out, number 1. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Misses the sweeper.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. That one way outside. 1-0. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone.
Yeah.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Blaze Alexander. Yamamoto back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Up the middle, Rojas gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. James McCann in now. Flied to right his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. Edman going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
For Los Angeles, left fielder Tommy Edman.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 31 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Crismatt warming up as well. And there's a ball.
That pitch is out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Rojas up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Man at second. And that misses. Now 2-0. Fought off foul. Pages leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Count's full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Ben Rortvedt steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One out. Runners at first and second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 with the count.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next offering is down low. First and second, 2 down. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a foul out of play. Yamamoto sends him packing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Jorge Barrosa. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 31.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Betts jumps out of the way, a ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He'll touch them all. His 21st of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Moreno pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drilled left field. That ball's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 31 out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nabil Krismat comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Way out front for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't.
0-1.
Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close
1.
to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. One, two now. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Carroll now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Edman sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Gabriel Moreno. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Nasty pitch right there. And it's 0-1. On the ground.
Foul.
And foul ball. Fly ball to right. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. Runner on the go. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. 1-2 the count.
Ball.
Just missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Wertvet aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Nabil Crismatt done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 54.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert, and now Blaze Alexander. Yamamoto back to work. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here is James McCann.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Number 13 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 27.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. into center and a base hit. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And there's a foul ball. Rudder takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Edman leads off first with one away. Rudder goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner on the move again. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Check on the runner. And he's back in on a dive. 1 out and a runner at second. Outside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jorge Barrosa getting ready to hit. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Marte batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Line drive and foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the...
Nicely done right there to bury that 2-strike splitter in the dirt. Pretty much perfect execution. Very much like what you're trying to do with a 2-strike curveball. But you could argue a splitter is a little tougher to pick up than a breaking ball because you just can't see it out of the pitcher's hand like you can that hump in a curveball.
Fouled off left side. The D-backs down to their final strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
9-0 your final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long